Hello and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Secret of Mana. This was an action RPG back in the 90s, 1993-ish I believe, and it was one of my sort of first major, really big games I ever played, I think. I remember it being huge, like beyond comprehension, like as a child, like how big this thing was. It was a game with this world map and you could traverse it and there's stuff everywhere and there's magic and monsters and levels and all sorts, everything I ever wanted out of a big game. And I remember hunting for it, like high and low with my dad, going through all the gaming stores around trying to find it. And it sort of lived up to all expectations, you know. I was reading the thing in the magazine for months and months until we could find it. Because it wasn't very easy to get hold of in the UK. Not if you missed the initial release, not really. So it was quite an exciting time when we finally got hold of it. And me and Dad would play together and use the two-player function that we read about and stuff. And it really did live up to everything I could have hoped it would be. And it lasted me, I mean, it was probably years before I ever finished it. So I wasn't very good, you know, I was quite young. But I frequently replay this. I'm not going to say I'm extraordinarily good at it, but it definitely is one of my favourite games, and I'm really looking forward to going through it. Now, with that out of the way, there were names picked, and there were loads of really good names, I have to be honest, but a very common sort of consensus that I just can't ignore is the three particular names. And it was Bruce for the lad, it was Alice for the lady, and it was Kiko for the sprite, which I'm sure you'll find amusing. Right, so, without further ado, let's get started. So, Bruce, I hope this is long enough, we can only have 5, can't we? So, Bruce. He doesn't look like an alien, but then again, I don't know, I've never met one. So, using the power of mana, a civilization had grown strong. By the way, this is the American version, not the European one, because it runs fast, like, you know, blah. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. I mean, why not, I guess? This angered the gods, and they sent their beast to destroy the fortress. Beast plural, that is, I'm guessing more than one. A violent war rocked the world, and mana seemed to disappear. Yes, because the Mana Fortress sucked it all up like some sort of evil mana hoover. Before all was lost, a hero with the Mana Sword smashed the fortress. Though the civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again. I'm not sure that's the best outcome. But time flows like a river, and history repeats. Fun fact, this game's getting a re-release in February, and it's all being done with like new 3D models, and it looks great. I'm really looking forward to it. So I thought, why not play the classic one now, you know, see, and then when I play the new one, I'm looking forward to the differences. Hey guys, wait up! Shh, be quiet, the Elder will find us here and he'll be mad. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. Timothy's got a stupid hat. That's what you get, Timothy, from a dumb hat. You get a silly voice. Yeah. Ha! Do you really believe that? People say that to scare us. But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. That must have been some kind of treasure. We have to find it. Yeah, stupid hat. Sadly, Bruce is like a cretin that's just gonna fall off. Help, I'm falling! Ah! Elliot and Timothy look at each other briefly, decide that they just scarper because Bruce is clearly dead. But this is an RPG, and Bruce is the hero, so he does not die from that crippling fall. He's okay. Ouch! Phew! No way to get back up. Now what am I going to do? Sorry if you can hear the rain, by the way. It is catastrophically stormy here, and it has been for quite a few days. So, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nothing like the dreadful storm that's hit the Americas at the moment, which is dreadful, but it's still a lot of rain. Bruce! Bruce! Bruce looks confused. Bruce is a confused man, but nevertheless we're going to... Ooh, a sword! It's a very shiny, nice-looking sword as well. The village is this way. I have to find something to cut through. Only I could climb over the bushes. I'm guessing these are quite monstrous bushes, but hey, luckily, there's a sword here. Or fun fact, by the way, this river actually has a current in it. Check this out. Now that is a nice touch. Anyway, we're going to pull the sword. Bruce, remove the sword. Who are you, and what's this sword doing here? Well, never mind. Bruce just yanked it out, and it changes colour, because, you know. Oh, the light is so bright, I can't see. Ah, a ghost. Bruce, It is I who asked. The sword. Bruce just goes, eh? Bruce is confused, as I would be. Say what? You mean this sword? No, Bruce, he means the one you left in your pocket. That is a very burly sword. It is, on a scale of, like, pocket knife to, like, Masamune, it's definitely up there with, blinding lights. I have to get back. Luckily, I have a sword now, so, yay. So a ghost just cryptically rocked up and told us some stuff, then didn't explain anything. The best thing is, like, Bruce is all, who did this? And the ghost just rocks up and goes, me. It's like, well, yeah, no shit, ghost, but who are you? Never mind, we don't worry about that. Whoa, what's a rabbi doing in a place like this? We slay the rabbi. Now, the combat system for Secret Mana is quite interesting. Basic attacks require you to wait to 100% to get the full damage to come out, like so. And to add sort of extra to it, the damage can also roll at the same time. So as you saw, I got an 18, and I got a 14. 18's the high roll, and 14's probably the low. I don't think there's a huge amount between them. But that's how we basically do the sort of standard attack, is we wait. However, we can just mash. And you can kind of queue damage a little bit. So the rabbi will sort of sit there and take a bit of, come back, bastard. But as you can see, there's no real point in just slashing away, particularly since I'm not going to get a lot out of it. The rabbis have some, like, basic animation attacks, but nothing out of the ordinary. We don't really worry about it. There's a couple of other quirks that this sort of game has with the basic combat, but I'll go over that when it sort of arises. Also, I can shove them. Check it out. Shove the bunny. Shove it. Now, Secret Mana is a sort of a fully fledged RPG in the sense that we have numbers, we have stats, we have levels, we have all sorts of different things. And lots of different systems can level up. The first we will see very shortly. Do you see that? Look at that! This is his big mouth! That is a terrifying rabbit. Can you imagine trying to eat these bastards? Its mouth can grow 3 times the size of its body. That's just not natural. Oh, thanks for that. Twing! Bang. There we go. We suddenly increased our weapon skill. The sword is now level 1. That's as high as it can go for now, but it means I can additionally charge the sword, therefore doing more damage, as you can see. Ooh, a sign. Forest is off limits. Alright, well, never mind. Bonk. Now, Secret Mana has an absolutely amazing soundtrack, which I'm always, as always, going to ruin by talking over it, but it is quite impressive. It has an extraordinarily large amount of songs as well. I'm guessing maybe that was sort of a hangover from its fact it was going to be a Nintendo CD game. Ah, Bruce has leveled up. Good man, Bruce. Every time we level up, we get a full heal, which is really useful, so you can kind of use that to judge whether you need to heal yourself or not. Healing items are pretty common, but early game you can, you know, you can run out. Now, ordinarily, if I was playing by myself, what I would do, as you see my damage gone up a smidge, woohoo, I would sit around the forest a little bit. I would level up. I'd do some bits and bobs, but I don't think I need to here, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's the village! Obviously, we can't use our weapon in the village, because that'd be just ludicrous. Hello? Did you see that, Bruce? A minute ago, something lit up in the sky near the falls. I have a really bad feeling about this. We can go in all the houses and talk to everybody. You have a stupid hat as well. You Timothy's mum? Hey, Bruce, stop playing with that sword before you hurt someone. Well, no, actually, I found it. Finders keepers, Nina Nina. Now, this little weird thing that I think is supposed to be a mushroom, maybe, or a bag of some sort. I always thought it looked like a skull with a weird-looking face, but this is a shop. So, skull, weird-looking face, shop. Bruce, on another errand for the Elder. Best hurry along. What'll it be? I want to buy. And this is the ring menu, something that this game sort of made quite a big deal at the time as well. The fact that all your menus... No, wrong button. Balls. The hell is the buttons? Why? There's why. Okay. The fact that the ring menu here, as you can see, is a really intuitive way of accessing various different things rather than go through a menu. So your equipment, you can target specific enemies, your status, your weapons and magic levels, forcing your AI partners to do certain things, that kind of thing, which is really cool. I have to be honest. It was really impressive at the time and still holds up quite well. Bruce, the Elder was looking for you. What did you do this time? Also, I get to shove people. I can't shove her for some reason. I can't shove her. Can I shove the old lady? Okay, I can't shove these people, but sometimes I can shove people. The inn we don't need to go into particularly, mainly because the inn's for healing. Oh no, also the villagers just wander around. It's something I also really appreciated as a kid. The fact that, you know, the villagers did their own thing. It was really cool. There's a strange guy in here. He looks kind of scary. This is the pub. Of course, this is the cafe, quote, quote, because, you know, Nintendo censorship. That guy seems to be a knight from somewhere. What's he doing here? I don't know, talk to him. Man just blanked me. Rude. Alright, well, he's got a pretty nice beard, but, you know, whatevs. Let's see if I get a drink. Oh, it's you, Bruce. Elliot was pale and about to faint. What happened? Oh, Elliot's fine. He was just worried, you know, about whispering. He thought, to be fair, he thinks I'm dead. There's Timothy in his stupid hat. That's pretty much town. This is Potos village. It's a lovely place. We can talk to the elder. Bruce, you're not hurt. They just told me what happened. I thought you were a goner. I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him along. Shut up, Timothy, in your dumbass hat. You idiots! Weren't you told not to go there? Bruce? What's that you got there? Oh no. It couldn't be. Oh, cool. Did you find the treasure? Way to go. What have you done? How could you have pulled out the mana sword? It's impossible. The mana sword? Legend has it that our village is finished. If the sword is removed, and here it is. It is said that the mana sword has been protecting our village from disaster. So that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. Wait, I didn't do nothing. How could an outsider like you, whoa, bit heavy on that, right? You know what I mean? How could an outsider like you yank the sword and bring doom to us all? He punches us. Ooh, straight in the face. Oh, straight nosebleed. Ow. Stop it, Elliot, stop. Oh. You did it. It's your fault. The elder, of course, is happy that violence is happening right in front of him. Thanks, elder dude. Oh god, an earthquake. Yeah, maybe it's your fat ass, like Elliot. Oh, hey, dude, don't mind me. I'm just gonna fall into the pit. You just stand there. It's fine. Oh, dear God. Well, this is a problem. Help! A monster! You have a sword, don't you? Use it! Hey, can you hear me? Watch out how the monster moves before attacking. This is the first boss. Oh, I got a critical hit. This is the first boss, the Mantis Ant, and he is mean, and he will knock us unconscious, giving us delicious brain damage. Now, the Mantis Ant has a couple of positions. There's a couple of positions he can do. If he stands like that, he is guarding, which means, ow, I can't do a lot. So what we want to do is try and get to attack. What we want to do is lure him into a basic attack. Nope, that is not good. We're going to take a shitload of damage, get poisoned. He's then going to slash me, probably. Oh, I got away with it. Oh, I'm going to die. Bam! Dead. That's bad. Obviously, I didn't want to die. The Grim Reaper rocks up. Hang on, I'll help you. Clear your mind, wait till you have 100% power and aim carefully. Swing! Slap! We're going to beat the man up. You can do this without dying. You just have to sort of trick the ant into doing that a lot. There you go. I was 3 hits off. It wasn't too bad. Because animations work exactly as you imagine. If something is physically guarding, like it's got its arms crossed or something like that, it's going to block the shot. Also because he's a big turd. Fuck off, Mantis Ant. No one likes you, you nasty little tutorial boss. Way to go! Swing! We didn't level up, that's unfortunate. But we got a sword orb! Nothing we can do about that now, but we'll need that for later. You did it! Wait there, I'll pull you up. He has the world's longest arms. Also, disturbing that the village has a hole in it that has skeletons in there, okay? So that means that this village has planted over a ginormous hole and thrown bodies in there. Just saying. Anyone else find that creepy? The Elder's probably chucked in all the other people he doesn't like. Ah! Elliot runs off. Yeah, I'd run too. That appears to be the real mana sword. Huh? What? This thing? It is supposed to be pulled out by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened to the sword. Here, it's yours. You take it. I'm sorry, but the sword is losing its power and must be re-energized. This is me sloping and sliding the problem onto you. Thanks, man. Only the person who pulled this free can do that. Oh, that's convenient. What should I do? Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. She's been protecting these lands for over 200 years. Listen to her advice. Alright, Timothy, you piece of shit, what do you want? Yeah, you stupid hat. Bruce, the Elder wants you in his house. Well, I have to be off. Oh, my name is Gemma. I'll wait for you inside the water palace. I'm still convinced this is a translation whoopsie, because in the first game, which is the Game Boy one, this is technically the second in the series, they're called Gemma Knights. And either that's just a little Easter eggy thing, or this guy is a Gemma Knight and decided that's how they're going to roll with it. I don't know. Anyway, I'll wait for you inside the water palace. So Gemma's going to leave. See you later, Gemma. No one likes you, Timothy. You got a stupid hat. Elder, we can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight. Oh, Bruce, we were just all talking about you quite rudely without you here. You've really done it this time. The reason why monsters have appeared is because you removed the sword. That man just said it's a chosen knight, so technically I would have had to remove the sword. It's settled. We can't let Bruce stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go! Get out of here! Please, guys, stop it. Stop yelling at me. Yeah, get on your way. I don't want to do this, but it's either this or throw you into the pit with all my other sons I didn't love. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. Mainly because I didn't want it anyway, so, you know, bleh. Clunk. And we have got 50 GP. Oh, you generous man. Heading out. See you later. Thank you. I hope you don't end up in the pit. I took you in and I raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help because I'm a spineless piece of shit. Please forgive me. I know I've told you this before, but your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby, so you've been here like 15, 16 years or so, and I'm just casting you out like you're trash. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. I took you in and I've done my best to raise you, but obviously I went wrong somewhere along the way and you turned into an idiot. So now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. I mean, if she jumped a baby and was in great need, she's probably dead, but, you know, goodbye, Bruce. Godspeed. Yeah, just guys. Luckily, what we can do, we can buy some things. We don't really need to, but I'm going to do so just to sort of equip stuff, because it's cool. I'm only selling you stuff because the Elder ordered it. It would have been really funny if this guy charged you more, but he doesn't. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is order a bandana. The overalls are kind of useful, so I'm going to buy them anyway. I don't need a couple wishes right now, which revives a character, because if I die right now, I'm dead. You have to equip new armor for it to protect you. Yeah, thanks, dude. So, we're going to equip the bandana to give us 2 extra defense. I've already got overalls, have I? Oh, well, never mind them. Doesn't matter. So, we can have quite a few items on us at once. It's about 7 or 8, I think. It's something like that. Anyway, we're going to go to the inn and save it, because that's, well, that's the only way of saving the game. Thank you, Super Nintendo. One night is 5 GP. Do you want to stay? No. Save your game? Yes. Empty slot. Shwing. Thanks. I mean, you could probably have done that anywhere, but hey. Have everything you need? Yes. You have a stupid mustache. You are hereby banished from Potus Village. Now get out of here. Oh, can I come back in, please? You're hereby banished! Fuck off! Alright, sorry. Well, anyway. Adventure begins. We're out in the big, wide world, and I completely missed the first rat bite. You see the little ears spin? Look at that, it's great, isn't it? Anyway, so, this is the sort of overworld. There is no, like, world map that we traverse as a big character, you know, like on a big, small world map. We actually have to travel the world as if we were traveling it. Anyway, let's quickly look at this sign, because we need to know where we're going. Water Palace, up. Potus Village, right. Kingdom of Pandora, to the south. Well, we want to go to the Water Palace. The mushroom, these mushrooms are quite dangerous. They have a lot of health, and they can knock us unconscious and poison us. So ideally, we want to stay away from that. Now, we have to be careful with the flower as well. We can just clip him. There we go. When the flowers are resting, they're in what I like to call ambush mode. And if you get too close when they're doing that, they will just get a free hit on you. Nice. Oosh. Nice. Come on, Rabbi. Bam. As you can see, sometimes the low rolls can kind of screw you on damage, but it doesn't matter too much. Nothing takes more than a few hits around here. This is Neko's place. Neko is a, not only a save gamer, but he will, tell you things when he's out and about. He's a giant cat. And, you know, no one bats an eyelid that he's a giant cat with a big sack. No one bats an eyelid. I don't know either. What you got? Yeah, really? Yeah. What'll it be? I want to shop. Oh, perfectly priceless items available. Thank you, Neko. Neko charges double everybody else because Neko's an asshole. So we can buy things like a wristband. And we can buy things like the bandana for double the price. Thank you, Neko. The wristband I don't really need. I'm going to buy one anyway, just, you know. Neko needs to eat too. Anything else? No thanks, Neko. Be seeing you. Anyway, so we're going to equip the wristband. Beep. Like so. It gives us 1 extra defense. Whoop. It's not a lot, but every little bit counts at this point in the game, truthfully. The way that armor works in the area, in the current area you're in, is actually quite interesting. Most of the time... Oh, level 3. That's not too bad. Normally I get level 3 before facing the mantis ant. It makes it a bit easier as well. Interestingly... Oh, hello. Alright. We came from Pandora to fight Aline, the witch in the haunted forest. Alright. We need a whip to get through the shortcut to the castle of Aline, the witch. That's Major Dullock. Or Dyluck. This mission will be full of danger, but we'll try our best. Major Dyluck, all set. Right, let's go. And off they go. See, that's my stern voice. That's kind of... I have a range of about 4 voices, so that's what we're going to get. Now, these chaps have gone through this teleporter here. There's no sign saying it's teleporter, but I guess it's just common knowledge. Everyone's cool with that. Anyway, we're not worried about that. We're here to see Luca. We need some help. We've just been cast out from our village. We don't know where we are. The world is absolutely ginormous, and we need some help. Let's go, Bruce. Hey, thanks, Gemma. Let's do it. Gemma just walks in front of us. The water palace is pretty big. Oh, I forgot to mention, every time we run, like do a sprint, like so, it actually takes into our action gauge as well. But when you sprint, you're locked into the direction. I'll show you. Like, I can't move. You can hear me rattling there. So until I let go, I'm going in one place. Anyway. This is Sage Luca. She's lovely. So, now what? Hey you, where's Luca? As you can see, she's like some sort of elfy, lovely, attractive lady. Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you again. See, I always thought, like you see she's got, like, bright red eyes. I think she looked kind of scary, but, you know. I think she's wearing some sort of, like, bikini dress thing going on. I don't know. She has nice, like turquoise hair and a tiara. Good for you. Haha, welcome. What? You mean this girl is 200 years old? A deathly silence hits as he questions her age, but we'll talk to her again, so let's... My. Looks like you have the mana sword. How interesting. Anyway, we'll talk to Gemma, because that's how we progress. Luca, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one. I know. The ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak. That's why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana in this area shifted and monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating these evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like it regained some power from the mantis ant. There must be more hidden orbs around the world which hold power for the mana sword. I read that completely wrong, sorry. And you must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. Alright, well that's good to know. Once I was one of Luca's followers. I studied the power of mana, which sustains everything in this world. Gemma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the mana fortress. Wait, you mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That's no fairy tale, boy. The Emperor trying to wake it. The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seeds. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around the palace. Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know, Gemma. See the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right, I'm on my way. Bruce, you go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave and they make good weapons and they know all about weapons. They may know someone who can reforge and empower that sword of yours. As your sword's power and skill level increase, so too will your ability. Thanks, Gemma. Peace and all that. Hey, Luca. Filthy Luca. Bruce, what are you scared of? I'm pretty scared of the sword. It's sort of some sort of mythical artifact that can sort of destroy many things and people are after it. That is the mana sword, but its power is gone. It used its last ounce of power to summon you. But why me? Why did it choose me? I don't know, but now you must re-energize it. No problem! Or no way! Nah, we're a hero, no problem. What should I do? You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Who, me? Or... Okay! Sure, we nod. Enough! Hold the sword up to the seal. Yeah, nice. We just unlocked the seal, and that's good. We need to do that. For a moment, the seed and the sword became one. You have sealed the mana sword. That's mana seed with your mana sword. Now the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seeds wherever you are. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. I think that's supposed to be Luca, but, you know, I wasn't sure. Take this spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. Yeah, I got a spear! It will grow and regain its power just like your sword. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find them. I'll restore you. Would you like to save your game? Sure! Yeah, nice. First, head for Gaia's navel, just like Gemma said. Look for the underground palace. To reach Gaia's navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. Thanks. Appreciate that, Luca. I'll catch you later, no doubt. Right, we have a brand new weapon, so we bring up our ring menu. And as you can see, the spear actually has slightly more damage. We don't... I mean, you can swap weapons in this game as you see fit and freely. And so you can basically power them all up as you want. Now, for the boy, that's actually quite useful, because he doesn't get any magic. So his physical strength is sort of his main plus. Right. Let's do as we're told and head to Pandora. Let's slap a couple of rabbites in the way. Bam. This is really handy for getting the flowers. Because, again, we can stay out of their reach without too much problem. Bam. Now, you got to be quite careful, because... Oh! Oh, no! Help! Well, that was a thing. Bummer. Goblins. Help! Ouch!
You! Do not move. Just stay still.
You are very lucky. You're going to be our main dish. Oh, help! Let me go. Bruce is a bit whiny. You look delicious. Eee! Hey, the dancing's already begun. Let's join in. How fortunate. Hey, psst. Huh? Hey, you. Huh? Ah. What on earth are you doing, you idiot? Please help me. Shh, quiet. Let's get out of here. That was a thing. That happened. Oh, God. Oh, my life. Gee. What are you doing here? I've been searching for someone. For a second, I thought you were him. A case of mistaken identity, huh? I guess I lose. Hey, now wait a minute. I'm only joking. Look, I'm in a hurry. You better get back to your home. Later. Hey, wait! Left without even telling me her name. Huh. Well, can't worry about that now. Danger, beware of goblins. Oh, thanks, sign. Little too late, I think. Oh, mushroom. Slap. It's always worth fighting things on the screen here because XP. It's worth killing things, and mushrooms are pretty solid, but, you know, worth a good old stabbing. Ooh, the flower's gonna give me a pop there. Thing is, right, physical attacks in this game have to, for the most part, I got lucky there, physically connect with you. By the way, when I did that backflip, that was an evade. That was my evade stat and my defense stat coming to my, sort of, my rescue there. Anyway. Let's move on. Slap. Let's see. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Physical attacks have to physically hit you, which is one of the more interesting points about the combat. It's not like they are targeted and you will die. However, ranged attacks, well, ranged physical attacks, like the bosses do, like the Mantisan did, will normally guarantee hit you. Ooh, that was lucky. And magic attacks are targeted and they will always hit you. So there's not a lot you can do about that. You can resist the damage, of course, and take less damage depending on your level and your stats, and etc, etc. But generally speaking, you're going to have a bad time if someone casts magic on you. Now, some of these creatures have sort of magic style attacks that can be evaded. Like the mushrooms can breathe like spores at you. Like that. Now, they can, you can evade those. But the actual proper spells, quote, quote, that you can cast as well. Oh, there we go. Got the spear to level 1. You know, those are the ones that will always hit you. Anyway, this is Pandora. This is Pandora. I was told to let you pass through if you arrived. Sir Gemma of Tanznica, yeah, is in the castle with our king. Oh, and I wouldn't talk to the people in town. I'm going to do it anyway. Fight the power. No one talks to me. I'm going to shove the guard. Yeah, get out. Yeah, no, yeah. Shove this guy. Yeah, come on. So something's a bit weird in town. Let's see if we can talk to a few people. Old lady. She doesn't say anything. Old man. Grandma has grown senile and won't say a thing. Oh no! Oh well, that's unfortunate. Let's go upstairs. Anyone else here? Some people are gathering at the ruin south of town. Odd things has been happening ever since. Grandma goes there. Cultists! It's always cultists. Take the shot. Take it. Just because a different LP doesn't mean you don't take a shot when cultists appear. Yeah. Let's talk to more people. Hello, how are you? The master and his daughter are at the castle arranging her marriage. Oh, that's nice. And the guard told me not to talk to people. Most of these people are fine. Alright, nice empty room up here. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice house. It's big, spacious. What about you, madam? She doesn't say anything. So they're saying stuff at the south of the village. Or the city. This is a city. Quite, you know, it's got like 6 houses, but whatever. Some sort of devil icon? Okay. The hell? People with strange robes. Not saying anything. Devilry. Old people. It's cultists. They won't let us through. Yeah, you carry on your devil worship. I don't care. I'm not here to judge. You worship whatever you like. Unless it comes to attack me, of course, in which case I will judge with force. Well, now this is an interesting point in the game. I'm going to say something slightly spoilery, but I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum. Help my mama and papa? I might do. Depends. He's got a terrible moustache, though. They won't say anything. They're cultists. My dear, it's better just to sort of wash your hands of that. Well, what's happened to mama and papa? They're cultists. I told your sister that. Okay, so there is a split here in the game. Now, we can go to the castle and have the harder route, I suppose. I'm trying to be spoiler free with something that happens, or I can go straight to Gaia's navel. This man won't tell me anything because he won't say anything. What a asshole. Never mind. Oh, Grandma. This is awful. It appears they've lost their will to live. Yeah, they must be playing the evil within. Oh, I know how they feel. This is Pandora's castle. Now, I'm not going to go to the castle. Not just yet. We don't need to. So, what I'm going to do. Actually, no, bollocks to it. I'm going to go to the castle. Actually, I've changed my mind. Mainly because I did a stream of this, and I went the other way last time. So I'm gonna change it up for myself for a bit. So we're gonna go pop to the castle. We want to go see the master of the castle. Gemma's there, and we want to sort of discuss that with him. This is Pandora's castle. Nice. Pandora's castle's pretty big. Why are people in the southern ruins wearing such strange masks? It's because they're cultists. It's terrible, isn't it? The Empire attacked us once about 15 years ago. Pandora has an army, by the way, because it's a city. Quote, quote. Have you ever seen an enormous tree called the Mana Tree? Well, I haven't. No, I haven't, actually. Thanks for asking. I wonder if Dilux is going to be back soon. He promised he'd play with me then. I don't know. He teleported away. The witch up north must be up to no good. People are acting strangely. This land has had it. It has been cursed by a witch. See, telling people they're witches is a dangerous thing. I sense something evil in the ruins to the south. Sir Elman arranged his daughter's marriage. I feel so sorry for her. They should be upstairs now, in fact. Love the hair colour, ladies. Looking good. Ooh. Dad, you're impossible. I'm going to make my own decisions about my life. Hey, it's the guy I saved. Say what? You're a swordsman? Huh. Oh, you mean this? This is great! I need your help. I helped you, didn't I? And now it's your turn. We're going to teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Diluk. But I've got to go to the underground palace. Later. Later. You owe me. I own you now. You're my bitch. Let's go. Well, I'm Bruce. Oh, call me. Please name this young lady. We're gonna call her Alice, because that is what the sort of everybody wanted, it looks like. There were some very, very cool names, though. I also liked the 2B, the 2B, A2, and 9S. That was good stuff. Anyway, Alice. Okay, you can call me Alice. Alice joined. Yeah. Alice starts at like level 1, I'm pretty sure. We could go talk to her dad. Let's wind Alice up and go speak to her dad. Oh, Alice! I hate you, Dad! I am not returning to this palace ever. Wait for it. Alice! I hate you, Dad! Yeah, we... Okay, I'm a grown-up, sorry. Let's just leave. Oh, we can actually go, we can go in here and speak to the king. Bruce, you're here. I mean, I suppose you've seen what happened to the people. The witch I lead is draining people's energy. Those people are going to the ruins in the southern part of this town. I'll have a look around. You head for Gaia's navel. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to walk through this young lady. What's up, dude? What a nightmare. The people in my country are acting like zombies. The troops I sent to fight the witch were captured. What? You and Dad made Dillick go to the witch's castle? How dare you try and drive Dillick and me apart? Dude, that's the king. That's the king. How rude. Be that way. Let's go, Bruce. Get me beaten up. I'm gonna get thrown in jail again. No, I don't think there's anything around here. I don't think I can go to the treasure room. This is a treasure house. I must guard it for the knight in the legend. It's me, by the way. They don't know that yet, but it will be. Anyway, right, before we get chucked out of here by the king and queen, let's leave. So, I could have not done any of this and not picked up the girl. Alice wouldn't have joined us, and I would have gone on my way to Gaia's navel. As it stands, I can no longer go to Gaia's navel. I have to go to the forest first. Now, the forest is actually a really high-level area and quite tricky, so I need to approach it appropriately, shall we say. Now, luckily for us, it is pretty much splat bang on the correct way to go. So we don't actually take a huge detour to go where we're going. What I do need to do, though, is find the inn, which is here, and save the game, because this can go horribly wrong. Want to stay? Help yourself to a bed. I mean, that'll be 10 GP. No, I'm good, thanks. I do, however, want to save the game. Because I've got no MP at the moment, there's no magic points, I do not need to rest to regain them. My HP is full, so therefore there's no point. And we're going to leave town now. So that we leave the city of Pandora behind and head west. Now, Girly right now has the spike knuckle. Now we can actually get her equipped. By the way, I opened up Girly's menu. As you can tell, hers is pink. If I open up Boy's menu, hers is blue. As you can tell, he wears blue, she wears pink. So you can quickly identify whose ring you're in. Right. She will actually get slightly better use out of the sword. The knuckles are not particularly useful. They do look cool. Now, the AI settings basically depend on what I want them to do. Now, to clarify quickly, if I open up the rings and I go to actions, the action grid, at the moment, Girl is put on guard and keep away. But what I can actually do, oops, I've just ruined that completely. What I can do is set her about, which is attack and approach, and she will then end up getting herself mangled, because that's how she rolls. And she'll help us attack. So I can pretty much set the AI exactly how I want it. Now, I want to sort of somewhere in between that. She's not crazy balls aggressive, but she will help me with combat. Oh, bees! Jesus! Let's kill it. Oh, God. And the bee explodes into some bones, which is deeply upsetting. There we go. Nice. Alice is now level 2, so she is slightly less useless and will take slightly less damage. Bonk. The other reason I really like this game when I was... Oh, goodness. Well, that's unfortunate. Nice. So Bruce is now level 4. Alice has just gone smacked about massively. If she takes another hit, I'll heal her. One thing I really liked about this, and something I still like about this, is that obviously all your characters follow you around. And this was some really clever AI as well. Having an action RPG game with like AI controlled like helpers like this was really fun. So anyway, we're going to smack the mushroom about. What I'm going to do as well, you might notice me do weak attacks on stuff like the bees. Because what it does, it puts him into a down state, like so. If he's in a down state, he can't attack me. Same with the flower. If I give him a bit of a smack, they have to sort of recover just like I do. The same rules apply to them. Ooh, right. There you go. Combat is actually slightly easier now we've got Alice on our side as well. Unsurprisingly, Alice is an incredibly aggressive young lady. Bam. Oh, I trust me, I'm super thrilled to be playing this. Like, this is one of my favorite games ever made. It's super fun. I can play it. If it's one of those things that if you were on a desert island and had a game to take with you, this would be one of them. But I'm so excited for the remake. I really am. And let's push these two together. Let's shove them. Oh, nice. Alice is now level 3 and got a full heal out of it. Alice now has level 1 on the sword. Now, I can set Alice's AI to charge the weapon. I don't want to do so, however, because she'll spend more time charging than she will attacking, which is no use to me. Her doing basic attacks is far more handy. I'm more than capable of doing the charge attacks. I want Alice free and sort of moving, preferably. Nice. Look at this. This is efficient. Oh, by the way, every single creature we kill has a XP value and a gold value. That's very important, because when I come to grind some money and stuff later on, we're going to pop into the inn and save our game quickly. You'll see me do this a lot, by the way, because the game isn't super difficult, but it's difficult enough that a quick safety save now and again doesn't hurt. I can actually find out later on with magic how much creatures are worth and stuff, and so it really helps when you're trying to get particular things. Right, I have 315 GP. One of the most important things I can get right now is, I don't know if, I think she comes with a hair ribbon, I need to check. I will buy one, I'll buy these right now. Ooh, yeah, I'll buy 2 elbow pads. That's fine, okay. Oops, I want to sell something, don't I? I want to sell these overalls. What are you wearing? A kung fu suit. Alright. And I want to sell this wristband as well, because I don't need that. Right. Cool. So what I'm going to do is equip the young lady with this. Reason being is I can look after myself. She can't, because she's a bit rubbish. And so we're going to give her the elbow pad as well. Oops. And then I'm going to open up my ring, and I'm going to equip the elbow pad for myself as well. There we go. Right, I will always give the AI normally better defense than myself, simply because they are more likely to get hit. At least initially. Dad owns a store here. This is a nice little village. And you know what? I've always wanted something like this as a modern game. Like something with like little villages all over the place. And the open world games are getting like that, like Skyrim or Oblivion, Breath of the Wild. You know, in scale they're there, but I just want more towns to just visit, like just tiny little villages like this where you can just buy stuff. I really love this whole like way the overworld is done. The Tales games are very similar, actually. Like Tales of Berseria, for example, has kind of like this. They get in there. They get in there. Anyway, we don't really need to stay in this little village. It's a cute village though. What's it called? Kippo. Kippo Village. Kippo Village is nice. But we don't want to stay in Kippo Village. What we're going to do is quickly backtrack on ourselves. Oh, look at that. Blocked the mush boom. None of that. So we're going to quickly backtrack to Pandora to get some extra money. That's the first thing I want to do. Pop. Oh, mushroom got whacked. Whenever it says got whacked, by the way, that's a critical hit. I'm not sure if I explained that. Right, I'm going to leave girl to slap the mushroom. This is why girl gets armor. Right. Nice. Okay. The other thing I want to do is basically get the girl like probably an extra level before we carry on. Slap. Occasionally you'll see an extra animation play on your weapons. Like you'll see the girl leap and you'll see the boy spin his spear. So when Alice like leaps forward, when I flip it around, that's an extra animation playing. I don't know what the stipulation is on that. I think it's random. Not 100%. But anyway, it looks cool. Tell you what, I also need to charge up the... Can you finish him off? Alice, finish him off, would you? Oh, Alice, for God's sake. Sort him out. Alright. So we can do this. Whoop. So that does 32 damage, and it's not overly useful, to be honest. I find it quicker just to do two quick strikes, but hey. Shove the mush boom. Shove him. Come on, Alice, finish him off. Shove, 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 shove! Putting enemies together is always really handy, because you can just tack 2 at once then. Shove. Nice. Alice is now level 4, that's probably all we need to do, but I'm going to just reset the area anyway, because it's quick. Oh, another fun fact, by the way, you can never have more than 3 regular enemies on screen at once. It will actually actively not spawn enemies that are supposed to be here if you sort of shove enemies around or do certain things. I guess it's the game's way of keeping things like under load. To make sure it doesn't crash or something, I don't know. Ah, Bruce is now level 5, excellent. I will try and minimize the amount of grinding I'm doing here, and just general murder, but sometimes it is necessary, so I hope you guys don't mind too much. If you guys say to me, yo, Halloween, the grinding makes me want to slit my wrists, then I will probably cut it out or whatever, or do it off camera. But I think for the most part, you know, it's a colourful, murderous experience. We shove around mushrooms, we smack bees that explode. Fuck them up, bro! Fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up. Bam! Nice. Love it. Cool. As you can see, there was 2 there previously. I'll show you something. Watch. So if I... right, you finish them off? Yeah, you finish them off. Oh, we didn't finish them off. Wow. Now, if in theory... I'll quickly get his chest. Candy, please. Candy! Candy's healing items, by the way. And it also rots your teeth. In theory, if I do this, I sort of reset the screen. There you go. There's another one spawns in, see? Because it couldn't spawn in previously, it just sort of waits and then just does it next time. Nice. Like I said, I'm no Secret Mana expert. I don't know the ins and outs of absolutely everything or why things happen. But I have played the game enough that I might be able to tell you a few interesting tidbits that I've noticed along the way over the years. Yeah, fucking buzz bombs get wrecked. No one likes you. You're a ginormous bee and you explode into bones. Not only is that terrifying the Eldritch, it's just generally unpleasant. However, I believe that these have only just reappeared because we pulled the Mana Sword. Although, the fact there was a sign saying warning goblins, I'm guessing that goblins are a sentient creature, therefore they just exist in this world. So, it is a real possibility that on your way to get your shopping at the Water Palace, you will in fact get eaten by goblins. Bummer. Nice. We've hit the level, we've hit like an XP point now where we're happily chewing through these dudes, like so. Slap! Right, my first thing to check then, actually let's get back to Kippo. Nice. Cool. Slappity slappity. Nice. I need to check how much money I've got. So I go to my status screen. We have 392, which is perfect. Because what we're going to do is buy the girl a lovely flowery dress. We do this because the flower dress has incredibly good defense, and we're about to go somewhere that I want incredibly good defense. Because we've taken the slightly harder route. So, going to buy the flower dress. Like so. Wait, it's a kung fu dress. Oh, whatever. It looks flowery to me. I'm going to have that, and she will need that, so that's fine. Can I sell anything? Let's see. I can sell candies, bandanas. I can sell this, and I can sell my overalls, since we do not need those anymore. I'm now officially naked. And we're going to come back out. We're going to buy the ribbon. Ribbon. Yes, hair ribbon. There we go. Now, the girl is as equipped as I need her to be for the time being, and she'll be that way for a good, like, 40 minutes probably, depending how long it takes. So, girlie, you're going to have 3 defense on that, and you're going to have a gargantuan 17 on that one. It is really good. Really, really good. Kippo Village is the way forward. And we're going to stick the chain vest on, because that's the best we can have right now. So, I have a ginormous defense increase, and so does the girl. All in all, Kippo Village is my favourite village. I say that to all the villagers, but they don't know. Right. We're going to kill this mushroom who's right here, simply because he's here and he's free money. Alice, that was a really low roll. I'm disappointed in you. Good. Okay, we're actually heading pretty close to Guy's Navel now. We're not too far away. Anyway, however... Oh, Lullabud's got whacked. He's going down. You can explore the entire outside of this place, which is kind of cool. We don't really need to, but we'll have a look round since we're here. Pop. Pow. Come on, push. Pushy. And that is the end. Oh no, we can go across here. Oh, we got level 5. Fantastic. Like I said, the game world is ginormous. At least, you know, for a Super Nintendo game, it's pretty big. Especially one like this, an action one. I mean, compare this to Zelda. Like, I mean, I'm playing Zelda, you know, on the Saturday slot. You can simply see how big this is. It's ridiculous. And Zelda wasn't a small game by any stretch. It really isn't. But I mean, the overworld alone in this is probably bigger than the vast majority of Zelda put together. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, so we've kind of looped around. So I can show you the area. Kill the flowers. Not like these flowers. They're evil. They eat people. Now, if we were going to Guy's Navel, we just looped, as you can see there. If we're going to Guy's Navel, we go directly up. We don't care about that. No, we do not at all. Although I do care about slapping these flowers. The AI gets a bit spooked at stuff like this. Especially when you're swapping, like, high to low. It gets a bit confused. And they will sometimes try and attack the wall. Interesting fact, I can hit select at any time I want and swap characters. Like so, look, it is really, really, like, real time. Does not bother at all. So I will be doing that when I need to, you know, get characters unstuck quite frequently. Haunted Forest up, Guy's Navel south. I love haunted forests. That's where the witch lives. Yay. This man's just chilling out down here. There are many monsters in Guy's Navel. I saw the floodwaters sweep some kid into it. You're living in a field full of deadly flowers. Where are we going? Haunted Forest north, Guy's Navel south. Okay. They're trying to camouflage themselves, these spooky flowers, but we're having none of it. We actually need the girl to slash our way through here. So nice. Cool. Right then. We touch the teleporter and we go into the forest. Now this is actually really tricky. The chopping hoods here are complete bastards. I need to make sure that the AI does not get itself killed. So, come here. So we need to do this. And we need to put chopping hood on stun mode. And then we slap him up. No, come here. Girl, come here. Girl, come here. You'll see me swapping characters, like, frequently around here, because I need to make sure that they do exactly as I tell them to. Chopping hood got whacked. Nice. Excellent. These chopping hoods are an amazing source of XP. They're really, really good. But they're also incredibly, incredibly dangerous. So we can get this one quite easily. As long as it doesn't move. The girl gets confused here because the roses, the thorns, are just getting away. So we're going to slash our way through. Right. You see there's two here? I need to stop that one there. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, we blocked it. That level, that sort of 17 defense dress I gave her is really doing justice here. Come here. Come here. Like so. I need you to come here. Push that away. I need you. Yep. Perfect. Come here, boy. Come here, girl. Slash. Come here, boy. Excellent. You'll see me do a bit of quick swapping like that. Just, it's really efficient. 34 GP. Nice. And Neko's here. Everyone likes to know. Oh, no, the boy. The boy. Okay. Bruce took a bad shot to the face there. We need... No. Girl, come here. Alice. Alice. Right. Right. Slap. Now we can get boy in here. Right, Alice. Ready? 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 Strike. Bruce, you're up next. And strike. Good. Like I said, I'm just being overly cautious because chopping hoods are just brutal. Meow, we meet in a strange place, Purr. Need anything? Meow, I'm busy travelers. I'll even save the game. Thank you, I will save the game. Thank you, Neko. You're a good cat. Meow, we meet in a strange place again, Purr. Need anything? I want to buy, Neko. Neko sells cool stuff, but we've already got it all. However, some items I'm going to point out to you. Cup of Wishes. It will resurrect one person. Excellent. Medicinal herbs cure poison. Fairy walnuts will restore 50 MP. Very good. Royal jam heals you, but also has a really cool effect that if you're about to die, like you've been put down to 0 hit points, and you use it, it will restore you before you die. Really handy. Chocolate restores a lot of health. I can't remember how much health it is. Royal jam heals you fully, I think, and chocolate's 200 HP. It's something like that. I can't quite remember. Candy heals you, and the rest is armor. Oh, the barrel is actually quite cool. The barrel lets you be untargetable by enemies, and you can kind of dodge spells with it sometimes. So if a boss is going to cast something on a character and is going to kill them, guaranteed, one of the most sensible things to do is chuck a barrel on them really, really quickly. And you can save your life that way. Girl, go in there. Nice. Bruce, ready? Wait for him. Wait for him. There we go. Right, we don't need to progress any further. Alice, go. Nice. Bruce and slay him. Good. This would have been far rougher if I hadn't grinded that little bit extra. Oh, we won't be able to break this without an axe. Oh, I've heard there's a dwarf blacksmith in Guy's Navel. There may be some good weapons there. We better travel to Guy's Navel first. Oh, go figure. Right, there we go. That's what we need to do here. So now we need to fight our way out again. So let's be careful about this. So what I want to do first is take Alice here. Oh, sorry. Bruce, you're going to have to take one for the team. Oh! No, this is bad. This is bad. We've got ourselves into a position where the chopping hoods are going to shoot us. That's good. Luckily, Alice saved the day there. Good work. Nice. Good. So what we want to do is sneak this way. Alice, I need you to get rid of these flowers since Bruce is incapable. And we can get this one here. Oh, nice. That was some good attack queuing there. Cool. And Alice is level 6. Perfect. This is actually going really, really well. Very happy with the level progress here. So, Alice, you take that one, and Bruce will take this one over here. Bam. Come on, Alice. Give him a go. Give him a slap. Nice. And there we go. We have successfully traversed the forest and didn't get horribly mauled, which was my first fear. You can get killed so fast in there. I know it sounds like I might be hyping this up, but really, it can be quite brutal and very, very quick to die. Anyone who's played this can realise. Will probably sympathise there. Okay. Oh yeah, something I never brought up. Want to travel around the world? Don't want to walk? You could use the cannon travel system. Literally, you fire yourself out of a cannon. Boom! Fly up into the air and back down again. I don't know how you live, but there you go. Anyway, we need to go to Gaia's Navel. And to do so, we have to travel into the centre of the waterfalls around here. So, first things first. Nice. I think I've actually got that on a perfect action setting. I'm pretty happy with how that is. She's aggressive enough that I can leave her to it and sort of do some interesting whacking. There we go. Without having to worry about her getting stuck or blah, blah, blah. There's nothing over here. Don't know why I'm going this way. Right. Oh, flower spawned in. Let's slay him. Alice, I'll bring it down. I'll bring it up for you. Here you go. Nice. He's dead. Okay. There's a bee here. Alice, no, I've got it. Come on. Oh, Bruce. You're so uncouth. You need to strike carefully. Silence! I'm very good at spear. Anyway, you're using a legendary sword there, Alice. Be careful with it. Right, nice. I also like this. Actually, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because that's a bit spoilery. Never mind. Anyway. Nice. That was a good slapping right there. Okay. If we're fortunate, Neko will be here. Meow, we meet in a strange place, bruh. Need anything? I'll even save the game. Save, please. Thank you. We're going to save again at Neko because we always save. I've got reasonable health. We're doing fine. I don't think there's anything to worry about coming up. Because we've done the hard bit first and we've got additional armor, we're in a pretty healthy position for this this cave. Right, these guys suck. We need to keep them on lockdown. They do a spell cast. It's really lame. Goblins. Goblins. The same people who kidnapped me. Well, this time I'm still here to rescue you. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, guys. Right, the slimes are really, really lame. They can poison us. They have really high evade, and they can, like, bring themselves back to life. But the key is, like Alice proved there, is to kill them all in one go. Nice. Fun fact, on my stream, this is where I snuffed it without saving the game, losing tons of progress. Good work. Right. Let's see. The goblins are really, really tough. You can, however, push them around, as with everything. Oh, Kid Goblin got whacked. Right, we're going to push him next to his mate there, like so. Queue up the attacks. Oh, he evaded that. He evaded. Yay! Bruce is now... Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Now level 7. Treasure chests can be really good, but occasionally there's a chance that there's a bomb in it, which will just do damage. Thanks. Thanks, game. Oh. Right, let's get this guy. Did you get him? Oh, nice. Lovely. Now, there's lava down below, so we can't really progress any further. So if we head up here, as you can see, there's a small underground lake. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky. I could have taken a lot of damage there. Right, I'm going to have to play babysitter now. So, Alice, you're going to have to come down here. Slap this bat. Slap him. Push him up, like so. Ah, we have a bat on the other side of the screen. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. He might cast a spell, he might not. No, he didn't matter. Okay, cool. They're called Blats, by the way, which is great. I love that name. We got a dude we need to name here, design team. Okay, well, what is it? It's a bat. Alright, how about Little Zephyrs? No, too complicated. How about, Flappy Creatures? Nah. How about Blat? Yeah, I like it. Blat. It's like, what? Oh, right. We need to get the sword here. Slap the skull. And it opens up the lake. I don't know why the skull is a switch. I have no idea why it's so sinister. Or who even set that up. But as you can see, the water has been drained. It's gone into the lava. which of course probably would have done diddly squat, I might add, but hey, this is a video game, whatevs, and we'll just go and leave. Whoop. Right, we need to put them together like so. There we go, perfect. Ooh, there we go, nice. This has been going extraordinarily well. I'm very suspicious. Right, there's a key item up here we need to pick up. So we want to get rid of this slime before it splits. There we go, nice. It's really good XP when they split. Truthfully, you get a lot of, like a decent amount of XP in gold. Oh shit, that is not what I want to do. Alice, 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 come rescue me. We found the magic rope. Yeah, we're about to get mauled. Oh, ow, ow. Okay. I got extraordinarily fortunate there. I meant to push them together and then slay them. But instead I, oh, let's risk it. Let's risk it. Instead I didn't, and I did a dumb. Never mind. 28 GP. There gets to a point later in the game where opening chests is almost never worth it. And except for a few specific occasions from enemies. Oh dear, they split. Right, what we need to do is keep them in the sort of down state as best we can. Which is not happening. He's gonna split. Oh, he can't split! Ah, fun fact. The mush boom was on the screen. Therefore, there can only be a maximum of 2 slimes. Yeah, cool, eh? Right, there is a very loudly snoring goblin. Let's kill him. Good stuff. Cool. I swear, my favourite thing in video games ever is whacking things and numbers coming out. It is like the best thing. I love it. It doesn't matter what I'm playing. It could be like the spookiest horror game. It could like Darkwood or something, you know, like really creepy. Give me some numbers. I love numbers. Give me a good old fashioned 5 over someone's head when I blast them one. Cool. Bonk. Okay. This, I don't think there's a lot down here, but it's worth just clearing out the goblins. Ooh, okay, let's wait a second, wait. Ooh, ooh! That could have been deadly. Oh, oh, exciting. Exciting. What have we got in there? What have we got? What have we got? No, it's a bomb! Oh, 14 damage, thanks. Appreciate that. Shove. So, oh, wow, we crippled him. I think this is actually the correct way to go. I didn't mean to go the correct way. I'm very angry at myself. I'm going to have to double back a second. I can still hear a snoring goblin. Anyway, let's go up here. I don't think the enemies respawn, because it's not technically a screen transition. I think over here is just a slime. Yeah. Wait. So then once we've got them all, like so, we can give them a slap. Will it surprise you to know that there not only are there green drops, but there are red drops. And there are blue drops. Green drops poison you. I'll let you figure out what the red and blue drops will do. It's probably not too difficult. Right. Okay, we've hit a sort of a bit of a bad cycle here. I want to make sure we get this one. Come on, Alice, give him a slap. Alice, give him a slap! Give him a slap, Alice. Come on, Alice. Don't back off. Nice. Excellent. And there we go. Okay, I feel satisfied now that I went the wrong way. That was important to me. Right then. Onwards. So we pop up here, and there should be another sleeping goblin around here somewhere. Never mind. We're actually very near the end of this little mini dungeon. And sleepy goblin. Sleepy goblin. Sleepy, sleepy goblin. He's dead. And we drop a huge rock down below, which sounds like a terrible idea, but hey-oh. And here we go. Dwarven village. It's got great music. Hello.
You can hear the rumblings from somewhere even deeper than here. Sounds like digging. Weird.
This is the village of dwarfs, in case you didn't know. Right, first things first. There's a few things I want to do.
Underground palace? That's been buried for ages.
My oh my, you're from the surface? A while ago, a sprite's child was washed down here. It's doing magic tricks.
That must be the already named Kiko.
There are so many small earthquakes. There again.
Okay, so this is the blacksmith's place. This is the first thing we want to do. So let's have a quick word with the blacksmith.
Say, show me that sword.
It's covered with rust. I'll break it in no time. I am Watts, the blacksmith. I'll reforge it for 100 GP. Please do. Right, wait a sec.
Bing, bing, bing.
Lots is great.
It's done. I've never seen a sword as fine as this one in my life. I hope someday I can forge such a splendid sword. Huh? What on earth? My hammer has started to glow. Wait just a minute. That must be the mana sword. Astonishing. Perhaps the power of mana sword has seeped into my hammer. Great. I think I'll try and make an axe with this.
Why don't you come back in a while? Okay, now that the sword has leveled up, I'm going to swap weapons with the girl, because it is vastly improved. She can have the spear. Spear's still really good, but I want the additional attack power on the character with the most strength. Right, next thing to do, I want to go shopping, I think. This should be it. Yep, the skull and the armor. Excellent, that's what we're looking for. Will it be? Right, so I want, on my list of cool things, ooh, power wrist. I think we need some. I need a spiky suit. I actually need 2 spiky suits. I need some headgear. And ooh, what else do I want? Let's think. I don't know what else I want. I almost certainly want a power wrist for the 2 characters here. There we go. Nice. Anything else? No, not at the moment. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to, first of all, I need to equip the lovely lady with a power wrist. Then, I need to go to the gents. Bruce, there you are. Right, Bruce, headgear please. Followed by a spiky suit for 13, which is nice. And follow it up with a power wrist. Good work. So both Bruce and Alice are now as equipped as they can be right now. Right, lastly, before we continue, I make sure I've got enough money. I don't think I do actually. There's something I need to do. Right, firstly, I need to stay. So 50 GP. Cool. It's the first time we've actually gone to sleep. Oh, zzz. Doesn't that look peaceful? I think it looks peaceful. Sweet. Nice. I will save the game as well. There we go. Right then. I actually need a little bit more money. I don't know if it's a guarantee. I think it is. I have to have a certain amount, so let's make sure I sort that out. There's things I can sell, so let's sell the extra thing I don't want. So I don't need the bandana. So that's the extra bit for me. And I do not need the chain. And I do not need both of the elbow pads at the very least. There we go. Perfect. That's spot on. Well, nope. So we'll leave the shop and let us go to see the magic show. Because that's where the sprite is. This is important. Step right in. It's the Dwarf Village's world-famous exhibit hut. It'll be 50 GP. Yeah, sure. The show's just starting. First, cast your eyes on this rabbite man, the only one in the world. Take 1 rabbite and 1 man, and it's now rabbite man. Boo! Boo! Hey you, pipe down. And now presenting an actual and very rare sprite child. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Won't you please help me? Yes, folks, it's pure tragedy. Weep as you hear his story. This poor child has a 50,000 GP debt to pay off. It's here, working off its debt bit by bit. It's tragic. Oh, please, gentle people. Please help it. Even 100 GP will help. Yeah, of course, I gotta help. What? Oh, joy! Thank you, I'll take that. Thank you so much. Don't know about you, Alice. Yeah? But I think that was a scam. You think? Alright. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Not gonna do anything. You're not gonna do what now? I'm not gonna do I'm gonna go back and get my money. Yes, you are. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get my money. Let's go and get my money. I'm gonna have a strong word with the owner. Well, how was that? What an actor I am. That guy was even crying. Well, I wasn't too bad myself. We're gonna make a fortune. Hang on a minute. We've been scammed. Did you overhear what we just said? Oh, please forgive us. This child really is a sprite child. It used to live in the sprite forest, but a flood brought it here. I thought I'd help it earn the money to return home. Yeah, good idea, right? Hey, you have to apologize too. Fine. Okay. I was wrong. Sorry. I'm so ashamed of myself. I'll return you your money. Sorry. Didn't mean any harm. Yeah. Is that okay? You did good. Yeah, do I need to hit them or anything? No, it's fine. Just go. Alright. Yeah. You better run. Yeah. Well, that didn't really help us much. But we need an axe. What on earth? Something's coming. Oh shit, it's the boss music starting. Oh no, this is the second boss. Tropicalo, I believe his name is. He's very hench. He's quite strong. Oh no, Alice is poisoned. So first thing, this is our first status effect. So what we're going to do is clear Alice's poison immediately with the medicinal herb. Now if I time this right... Ah, I missed him. Okay. Right, that's that dead. That's a little creepy thing gone. He shoots these weird... This is actually easier with one person, this fight, believe it or not. Right. There we go. Oh, Alice, you're not supposed to walk into it. Fool. Right. I'm going to have to heal Alice a minute. There we go. Alice took one for the team there, but it's only 6 damage. Now, this is pretty much his main sort of pattern of attacking. He does some of the little plant things sometimes. Nice. If you time it right when he just gets out, you can actually... oh, I'm going to heal Alice, I think. I'm a little bit wary that she might get Chris and stuff it. However, Alice is stuck over there. Come on, Alice. Nice. Oh, that was a good double shot there. Well done, Alice. Nice shot. Between Bruce and Alice, we can just smash these two. You can hear the SNES's limited sound channel suffering a bit here with the sound effects, but very cool boss music. Tropical is not too far from being dead. That might have been it, actually. He might, like, pop up and just die. Let's find out. Yeah, sure enough. I don't know, it's like some sort of demon pineapple. I never really questioned that shit. And somebody leveled up. Excellent. Boss number 2 is toast. Good work, team. Way to go. Got the Spears Orb. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much. Huh, I didn't need your help. Hey. Sorry about that. This child received such a shock from drifting here, it lost all its memories. It really is a nice child. It plays tricks on people sometimes, though. Come on, old timer, give it a break. Take it easy. Tropicalo broke out of the sealed palace. There must be a way in. Your memory might return if you receive some power from the mana seed. What? Really? I'll go now. I'll go right now. Not alone. The palace was buried. There must be tons of monsters there by now. Would you be so kind as to accompany the sprite to the palace? Yeah, sure. Why not? What luck! Did you hear that, little one? Hey, brother. Brother? My name is Bruce. Okay. Say, why didn't you name me too? That'll make it easy for you. Please name this little sprite. Interesting, the sprite is completely gender neutral in the English release. I believe in the French the sprite is a female, and in the German the sprite's defined as a male. So it's pretty much up to you how you feel it. Anyway, the name chosen for the sprite was in fact Kiko. Sorry, my friend. Kiko? What kind of name is that? Sorry. Well, nice to meet you. Kiko joined. So there we have it. Bruce, Alice, and Kiko. The heroes. Alright, well, first of all, we're going to open Kiko's menu. Now, Kiko is using the boomerang, and Kiko will remain using the boomerang until we get the axe, probably. So, Kiko's attack is super low because he's level 1. But I think I'm happy with everything else. Boomerang's fine. I'm going to keep Kiko on the defensive for a little while. Good luck. You can get to the palace by way of the hole over there. There is a lava field which Eileen made to seal the palace. First, you'll have to go to Eileen's castle and ask her to dissolve her seal. She used to be a good witch, but maybe not so much anymore. Go north to the haunted forest, find her castle, and ask her to open the seal. Here are a bow and arrows we found along with the little one. Take them. Receive Chobin's bow and arrows. Cool. So the sprite basically comes with 2 weapons. But the bow and arrow is kind of useless. not my really favourite thing, I have to be honest. That reminds me, once the blacksmith was looking for you, visit his workshop. That we will. So, last thing we need to do here. Alice, stop getting stuck. So we have full party now. Yay! So let's go quickly see what's.
Well, I tried making an axe, but it's no good.
Wonder why. Got a boomerang, huh?
Wait a minute, I know. Try holding this axe.
Swing, it's shiny!
That's it. Mana power in these weapons doesn't work until you hold them.
This axe is mighty special. You could even smash a boulder with it. Take it with you for 100 GP. Yeah, sure.
There should be more mana weapons to find. Bring them to me. They need to be forged to release any mana received from the orbs. And only I can do it.
Let me show you a shortcut. Watts is going to show us the shortcut out of here. And he has an amazingly cool hat, so it's like a double win. Boom. Excellent.
This will make it a lot easier for you.
Cool. But while we're here, we're going to upgrade the spear for 200 GP. Ooh! But the spear is now the heavy spear, along with the broadsword, and we're going to give the sprite the axe. Because, honestly, he is way... It's better to have melee weapons on these guys, really. Right. With that, we're going to go to the inn. Cool. Well, 9 is 15 GP. Do we want to stay? No, because we got healed after the boss, but I do want to save the game. And save we shall. I'm going to stop it here. We're about an hour and 15 minutes or so into the video. So I think this would be a good place to stop. We've killed 2 bosses. We have to go visit the witch to dissolve the seal on the underground temple. Sneaky, sneaky. Now, I really want to know what you guys think of the first set. It's obviously, you know, again, brand new Let's Play, just like the Zelda one. I really want to know how you feel it's going. Does it sound alright? Does it look alright? And are you happy with, you know, everything going so far? I'd really enjoy your feedback, or just general comments about the game, because this game really is absolutely amazing. What is happening to that shot? What is the innkeeper doing? He's been taking too many underground mushrooms, I feel. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you will join me next week for more Secret of Mana. Until then, bye for now.